Hello guys, welcome back to another movie review. Today we are reviewing Strays. Strays is a new movie that is basically about these dogs. Now Reggie is voiced by Will Ferrell, and he has an owner called Doug who basically he thinks loves him but doesn't. And Doug basically throws Reggie out and makes him a stray. So he meets up then with Jamie Foxx's character, which is Bug, which is like a French bulldog, and they meet various other dogs and stuff like that, and they basically go on this journey to try and get from like the big city back home. And as you can imagine, things don't go to plan. This is very much like an adult comedy movie where there's these like dogs that are voiced by people, and it's a comedy. It is, I gotta be honest, it's hilarious. I think it's one of the funniest films I've seen in a long time in the cinema. I feel like comedy in the cinema is kind of like gone, really. It doesn't really exist as much as it used to back when I was growing up. Like, it was always a thing, go and see like the new American Pie, or go and see like Dukes of Hazzard, and like there was all these comedy films that always used to come out. Adam Sandler obviously was like making big moves and stuff at that time. And yeah, now we don't get any of that really. It doesn't seem to be like a big comedy aspect in cinemas as much as it was anyways back in the day. However, very glad to see this film, and you know, it came from the producers of Ted, which totally makes sense because Ted is like an X-rated adult comedy, and this is exactly the same. It's hilarious. Jamie Foxx I thought was really good. He definitely got personality out with his voice for the character. It was a breath of fresh air, this film, like just something different, something that we haven't seen really before. And dare I say it, I kind of would like them to make a sequel like for this, because I think it would do quite well. Will Ferrell as well playing Reggie. Now Reggie's seen as this like really like, you know, not scruffy dog I was going to say, but like, you know, he hasn't got much going for him type of thing. And I think Will Ferrell's voice was teamed up with the look of Reggie's dog, I think was quite good. Like, do you know what I mean? They matched up really well. Same thing with Jamie Foxx. His character did match up, but then there was some bits in this film where it kind of reminded me of like The Secret Life of Pets, where there's an animal on there. I think it's a bunny rabbit, and it's voiced by Kevin Hart. So it kind of reminded me a little bit of that. Like the animal doesn't really, you don't really expect the animal to sound how it's going to sound type of thing. And that's exactly what I got from Jamie Foxx's character in this film. But taking nothing away from it, I thought it was really good. It's really difficult actually doing a review for like a comedy film, because there were some lines in the film which I can't really talk about because they are like funny lines, and I want people to experience it, but I want people to just take it for what it is. When I went to see it, it was actually quite packed out. There was quite a few people in the cinema, and there was a few people laughing along the way, and you know, it was good atmosphere as well in the showing, and you know, you can't take anything away from it. I think it's just needed. Like, films like this are just needed. I think you watch all these films and we all get like, you know, lost in these big blockbusters. You think you've got to have all the best effects and ILM have got to get involved and amazing sounds and all this, but sometimes you haven't. Sometimes, you know, talking dogs and just a really good funny script, that's a good movie as well. And I think there's good balance in going to see all films like this, and I think this is a perfect example of that. If you are looking for like a good date night, or you know, just a movie and a night out, just go and watch a film with some friends or whatever, I would highly recommend Strays. It is a really good, like, easy film to watch. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not something you've got to go in and think. Like, it's really easy. I also believe it is an hour and a half long, I think. Yeah, 93 minutes. So it's really quick and like easy, and it's just like you can have a nice night out with your friends, watch this film, and you'll all have a good time and a laugh with it. So yeah, I'd highly recommend. Rating the movie though, I actually rated it a 3.5 star. As I say, I had a good time with it. It's not like the best film. It's not near gonna be like, you know, like cinematography wise and like looks wise and all that, and you know, yeah, all that type of stuff was missing, hence the low score. But 3.5 star for me, I think, is still good for like a comedy that like hit the spot, just what I needed at that moment in time. And yeah, I just thought it was a good laugh, like, you know, and that's all you can ask for really, is just a good laugh, and you will get that from Strays. So there it is. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you seen Strays? Are you going to see it? Let me know, of course, down below. And thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.